I hear you loud and clear. Can you guys hear me? Let me put yeah on the YouTube for some reason I can't hear you. Yeah, I
Hello,
don't I
hello,
don't.
hello. Could they could just hear Ed, but now hopefully you can
Oh,
hear me. I mean, it's becoming a weekly occurrence at this point, isn't it? I start the live stream and still I was in hope today. I thought no, I fixed it last week. Hopefully you can hear me
okay.
now. Yep,
Yeah, I
got
think we
it.
can hear you now.
Okay, fantastic. Right, welcome on in, everybody. Sorry about that. What I was saying was that I'm continuing and hopefully finishing the Lego Star Wars C-3PO set live. So I've got the headless, armless C-3PO here, but the base of it looks good. So the aim is to hopefully finish it today. And unfortunately, we did have some technical difficulties. Apologies for that. Ed, over to you. What are you going to be getting up to today?
Well, I finally went and picked up the last two sets that I needed to complete my little 25th anniversary collection here. So it was the last two that I needed to finish off. So I'm gonna start working on this. I know you built it already. I think it's a great set, little army building set.
Yeah.
Really nice. Get my little pink droid here, and then I also, I mean, that doesn't seem like the greatest set. Although I think it'd be fun to kind of mess around and see what I can create, what kind of droid I can create with it. But then I got the last one here with who is that? Leia.
Yes.
Leia
Yeah. Yeah.
as a child. So yeah, I'm excited to get. I'm gonna crack open this one first, and I think I'm gonna crack open the other one just to pull out and just kind of mess around with it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be building today. Hope everybody out
Sounds
there's got
good.
something to build with us. So it's good to see you guys. Hello, everybody.
Yes, guys, if you have got something to build, then crack open a Lego set and build along with us. Welcome, Paul Khan. Good to see you. Pink Chocolate VR. Sorry I missed the past couple of streams. No reason. None at all. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm coming to London soon. Well, that's cool. London, best city in the world. I love London. Now continue the trend and have audio issues at the start of every... Well, it is becoming a trend, isn't it? I mean, I don't really know... Well, I do know how to fix it. I should just check. But I assumed to myself, no, I checked last week. It's fine. It appears that my laptop just automatically turns off the microphone. So I'll make sure I do that before the stream next time. But welcome. Brick Flair, Lego Timmy. Alright, first thing is, of course, please do smash that like button. I'm not expecting to get 100 likes. Today is much more about having fun, chatting with Ed, chatting with you guys, answering questions, chatting about all things Lego, whatever, Star Wars, you name it. We'll answer your questions and we'll talk about what you guys want to talk about. So that's the aim of today's live stream. But if you would like to like it, then please do that. And if you would like to support my channel by donating at any point during today's live stream, there is a link in the description. All you have to do is press that link and then log in, probably with your YouTube account on there to Streamlabs, put in a donation, and then that will show up on the donation bar up there. So if you would like to support me, that would be absolutely brilliant, helping me continue to build the channel. Apologies again that there hasn't been that much content. I have been home for the week, so I was enjoying being at home. And I also played Star Wars Outlaws, which is the open world Star Wars game on our new Xbox, which was our Christmas gift. So have you played that, Ed?
I have not. How's that game going in your new system there?
It's really good, really good. I've heard, like, I was hearing mixed reviews, people saying, oh, it's bad. But actually, I really enjoy it. Like, it's an open world, game. So you've got a huge map to explore, loads of different
Love
quests,
exploring.
and you're kind of like a bounty hunter, or at least a soul trader, and you're going around and you're trying to, like, build your reputation with the different clans. So you've got the Pikes and Crimson Dawn and the Jabba the Huts. So you've got all of that sort of in the criminal underworld of Star Wars, and you've got multiple planets to explore, missions to do, and there's a broader story as well, which I haven't actually got that far through, but I've just been enjoying playing the game itself. So I'll probably come back to that around Easter time, but I was enjoying that this week, so I would recommend it to anyone. He's muted. Oh, you should be able to hear BlocksBricks. I think you should be able to hear BlocksBricks. I think it's just you, Lego Timmy. Just let me know. This is London. This is London. Sorry, this is random. I'm only going to London to see my girlfriend. It might be the only time I'll go to London and not buy a Lego. Well, that's very cute. I hope you have a lovely, lovely
Nice.
London date. Everyone donate. Judah needs food. Clearly, he's starving to death. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. In fact, I did my shopping for the week, and I even did some meal prepping. I cooked some chorizo pesto pasta and portioned it out into little Tupperwares. So I've got those for my lunches this week and dinners, so I'm all sorted. But if you would like to donate, of course, that would probably go towards Lego or the channel. But yeah, maybe that set I do want to pick up, either the new or the shortly to be released 8080 driver pilot, which looks really good, and maybe that home one. I really do want to get that midi scale ship, although
yeah, I'm excited for that helmet. It looks really good.
Yeah, although I want to wait for that midi scale one to go on sale. Helmet looks great though. Have you got all the helmets, Ed?
I think I've gotten all of them so far. Yeah.
Even the TIE pilot.
The TIE pilot
and the Stormtrooper. You got those? Oh, lucky.
Yeah,
I do not have those.
Thankfully, yeah. When they first came out, I was buying 2 of everything. I remember I was on this crazy money splurge with Lego, and I did get 2 of them. So I have one. Actually, I put that sucker in the because it's probably the most valuable one. I put it in the glass case, so it's not amongst my other helmets.
Oh, I see.
It's sitting in the glass case over there.
Keeping it special.
I've gotten all of them so far. So thank you.
Very good. I'm very jealous because I have not. I've got all of the others aside from that Stormtrooper and that what's it called? And the have we got a donation? Thank you very much, Brick Flair, for the super chat. Says £2 super chat. Thank you so much. Sorry I can't stay. Have a great stream. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Really grateful. And that's your 3rd super chat on a live stream, according to Streamlabs. So thank you very much. Really appreciate you and hope you have a good day. Well, in fact, no, of course, Brick Flair. It's Brick Flair's birthday. Right. I remember this.
Nice.
We just put in another £2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Of course, you can donate via the super chat, although that won't come to me until later. So if people do choose to donate, using the link means it comes directly to me. But I'll get those in the end. But thank you so much. All right, Brick Flair, it's your birthday, and you know what that means.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, time to sing. Okay, let's do some singing. Oh, and it's Pink Chocolate VR's brother. Well, if you give me a name for him, then I'll sing happy birthday to him as well, if he knows who I am. Otherwise, it's kind of a bit weird. But we'll sing happy birthday to Brick Flair first. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brick Flair. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brick Flair. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining and donating on your birthday. That's very kind of you. Really hope you got some Lego if that's what you wanted. I don't know. Let me know if you got anything. But if you've got to head off, then that's okay as well. Take care.
I would sing along, but sometimes we're just not in sync when we're
That's what I was thinking. I could see.
I'm like, try to keep it quiet.
Yeah. I could see your face, like, deciding whether or not to join in. So instead, you just went with the non-verbal actions and miming along.
Happy birthday, Brick Flair. Hope you have a good one, buddy.
Yeah. Gamer says we need to get due to the UCS Jango Fett Starship. I hate the name, and that's probably what it's going to be called. Yeah, it is probably going to be called that, although it should really be called the Slave One. Yeah, I think it's an incredible idea. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to be talking about rumors. But you know, they've really clamped. Well, I mean, I'm not in the Lego Ambassador Network, so technically I'm not bound by LAN law, although it's a long-term ambition to get into LAN, so I can't talk about leaks too much. But all I'll say is I'm not bound by the LAN law at the moment, so yes,
they don't want you talking about the
set
yet?
Well, LAN issued some more guidance for their members. Now, I'm not a member, so I can do whatever I want. But it was like you're not supposed to talk even about rumored sets anymore unless they've been shared by Lego themselves. So even if official images have come out from other retailers, so let's say Target in America releases pictures of the UCS Jango Fett Starship, you wouldn't be able to share it until Lego themselves has gone, here's our release. Which is interesting because it's probably going to limit the views of some LAN members who make content based on that. So, I don't know what people think of that. But, UCS Slave One is an insane idea for a Lego Star Wars set. Really hope it happens. It's looking like it probably will. So, that will be probably a day one purchase, I dare say. Because you'll get promos, right? Double points potentially and promos. And it's just like, stack it all up. So...
yeah, it's be a Star Wars, probably the Star Wars promo. That's usually the ones I definitely do day ones for.
Yeah.
The exclusive promos.
Yeah. that's same with me actually. Like I haven't actually done any day one releases in a while. I don't even think August I did one. I mean, I did actually buy. I tell you what I bought over the last week, although I haven't built it yet. And I actually, I was halfway. So my uni/drama school is like over an hour away from home. So and we were halfway, and my dad said, "Oh, so you didn't bring any Lego?" And I was like. I had bought Lego to bring, but it's left at my house, unfortunately. So I have got the Chewbacca. The Chewbacca is going to be the thing that I build live, it looks like.
Sweet.
I did buy the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, the new one, because I managed to get it for £30 as opposed to the 45 I think they're selling it for in the Lego shop, which is extortionate in my opinion. I don't know, what's the price for it in the... Is it... Or is it no? It's $45 and £40, right?
$45,
I think
yeah.
so. I think so. Yeah, $45, £40. Yeah. So I got it for £30, which I thought was a reasonable price to pay. That's the same price as the, or a very similar price, the Anakin's Interceptor. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy that, and I'll get to build it over Easter, I suppose, unless I go home before then and pick it up. But we'll see. Let me know.
It's nice that you got the Chewbacca, man, because I know it's retired, and I should have jumped on it when it was out. But
well, I don't think it's gone up in value that much.
Much, right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually think from... Oh, I tell you what I saw. I went to... Does anyone... I mean, people will know Blue Water Shopping Centre in the south of England. And they have a big John Lewis shop, which is like a department store. And they sell Lego. They have a toys section. They sell Lego. And I went along to see what they had. And they had retired stuff there. Now, not long retired stuff, but I mean stuff that retired last year. So they had the E-Wing versus Shin Hati's Starfighter from the Ahsoka show, which is... You built that one, right? Yeah, that one. They had those.
I put them all, I think it was the one I disassembled last week.
Yes, of course. You built it and then put it... Yeah. So they had that, and they also have the Chewies. They had a couple of Chewies there as well, which was quite cool. And I think they also had the Darth Vader helmet, which I think has also technically retired. So they had some cool retired stuff, but only recently retired stuff. I mean, retired 2 months ago. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the buildable figure characters and things. And rumor has it, actually, don't know. I don't really care. Rumor has it we could get, we might be getting an Ewok. I've heard an Ewok maybe on the way, joining that.
A buildable Ewok?
Yeah, I have heard that.
Oh,
that would be really good.
I just hope it doesn't look as creepy as Chewbacca there.
Yeah, Chewbacca did look pretty creepy, but I'm looking forward to building it and judging it for myself, because everybody said the Yoda was creepy, but I've built Yoda and I'm very happy with how Yoda looks in my house. So maybe
yeah, it looks good.
If you built that one, right?
No problem with that one.
Yeah. Did you build Yoda?
I did. Yeah, I have Yoda built. I have the Yoda and Grogu built one. Yeah, they're sitting in the back over there too.
Yeah. Speaking of Grogu, I really want to get that Grogu with the hover pram, because I think it looks really good, and I'm so glad that they didn't just do like a straight up remake of the last one, because it means that people like us who've already got the last one now on something else. Lego knows exactly how to get as much money out of us as possible. But yeah,
I was eyeballing the Falcon when I was there. I almost bid it because we went on a little bit of a spending splurge when we went last time I went to Disneyland.
Yeah,
we're only gonna go one more time for our anniversary. It's gonna be our 9-year anniversary on the 1st.
Oh, exciting stuff!
Yeah, so we might go one more time and before our passes expire, and we're gonna have to put that away for a minute because catching up on our bills here. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Kiwi? It's good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Kiwi, welcome. I think Green Goose is also here. I don't know if I welcomed Green Goose. Loop De Loop says he's gonna leave. That's okay. Well, I'll just see you soon. Take care. Drop a like on your way out if you can.
Thank you for stopping by, bud.
The other buildable characters that I've heard are K2SO from Andor / Rogue One. And
bro, that'd be so amazing.
What was the other one? K2SO.
I really hope so.
I think that's pretty much a lock at this point. There is another buildable character.
I wasn't collecting when the K2SO sets came out, and I don't think I have one, even a minifigure of him. So
yeah,
that would be really cool.
He was
Hopefully
only...
they provide a little minifigure of him as well. That would be that would be so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard B1 Battle Droid Green Goose. I have heard a floating rumor about a Boba Fett buildable character, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's fairly unlikely. The Battle Droid would be interesting, perhaps. But I know that Ewok in K2 are supposedly the most likely to appear. And yeah, K2 would be really good. I was collecting Lego Star Wars at the time of Rogue One. And I own most of the Rogue One sets. So I do have the Director Krennic's shuttle. And that's such a good set. Really excited for that U-Wing. Bronto says, what happened in your latest video? I don't know, Bronto. I don't actually know. But were you the person... Well, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. I thought someone with a very similar profile pic to you commented on my latest video, which was Hamilton in Lego woke. And I just found it really, really funny. It wasn't you. I don't think it was you. But I found it really funny. And the first thing I did was screenshot it and upload it to Instagram. And then I sent it to Ed as well. And I was like, they'll say anything is woke these days.
I didn't even get it. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, like, why, dude?
Yeah. I got some very gosh, my voice went there. I got some very interesting responses to that Instagram story, which was quite funny. So half the people were being like, "Yeah, it's ridiculous." Half the people were like, "Actually, it is woke because it promotes the left wing agenda." And I was like, "Okay, I didn't reply at that point because I'm like, yeah, you can't. I'm sorry, but if you think a video about a musical in Lego is somehow a left wing agenda, like I don't."
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that.
No, I know.
It's distraction. Those are also distractions.
Yes, I agree.
They're pushing all this legislation about transgender. Although I have my bits about transgender in like men and female sports. I think they should probably create maybe their own category of sports because it may seem unfair. I get that, but to like outright just go and start like banning them from like their bathrooms and all that stuff. It's just, it's like me. It's like saying, oh, I want to go participate in the Olympics, so I'm going to go through a procedure. No, that's not why people are, transferring or, I don't know what the term is when you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's wise to get into the debate on here because I know that many people have strong views on it. But I agree that legislation passed about that is ultimately a distraction from the real stuff that goes on. What do you want as a Lego theme that does not already exist? Mine would be Assassin's Creed. Well, I haven't played that game. BlocksBricks, have you?
I have. I played it a long time ago when it first came out. It's pretty cool. I do, and I like the characters. I can imagine seeing a character of the Assassin's Creed. That would be really cool to see. But it's a pretty fun game. When I was playing, I'm not much of a gamer, so it was a little difficult for me to figure out the plots and everything. So it was tough to get through, and I didn't quite finish it because of that. But it was a fun game. It definitely was.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard positive things about the game. I just haven't played it myself. I don't know if this is cheating, but I'd say The Simpsons. The Simpsons has already been a Lego theme. Have they done the Quickie Mart? I think they may have done. They did a CMF. Maybe they did 2 CMFs and The Simpsons house. Now, I have heard that The Simpsons could be making a return to Lego, which would be amazing because I love The Simpsons and I would love to collect the sets as long as they're proper minifigures. I don't know what they're going to be, but yeah, The Simpsons would probably be my answer, but I don't really know. What do you prefer, those Technic buildable figures or the brick built ones? Oh, definitely the brick built figures. The Technic ones are ugly things.
Some of them were okay. Like obviously the ones that look more, like when you're doing what's her name from Rogue One, I forget her name. He looked ridiculous and it looks kind of weird. But some of the
Jin Erso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee, it looked kind of creepy, but but some of the other ones, I got Baze Malbus and Sharud. I have the Stormtrooper. I have Captain Rex or Cody, I believe, Captain Cody or Commander Cody, and then General Grievous is probably one of the
Grievous
best
was a really cool one.
He looks really good. And that's because he looks like a robot, and Technic forms into that robotic theme a whole lot better than doing a regular person. Like I would want to see this guy come out. I would like to see the 187 come out in it. I just bought this at Disneyland the other day.
Ooh, very cool.
But
How are you finding all this 187th merch? I've seen nothing.
When I seen it,
nothing.
I had to grab two. I had to grab two.
Of course you did. Of course you did. You can have a sealed. You've got your sealed fighter tank. You've got your. Have you got the helmet sealed, or have you put the helmet on?
No. I know. I think I took it out the last time I put it on for you.
Yes, you did. You did. You did. You got the helmet. You got that. You got the 187th Lego set. I mean, yeah.
I got tons of those sets. Yeah,
Full respect.
With the troopers in there, so I probably got about, I want to say anywhere between 30 and 40 boxes of them.
Yeah,
I don't know that count.
I sold my sealed Republic fighter tank. I just didn't feel the need for it anymore, and that might be controversial to people, I know, and I didn't even sell it for that much of a profit. I think I did make a profit because I think I bought it under retail price, but I didn't sell it for, I think I sold it for retail price, and I was just sort of thinking, like, it's not gone up exponentially in value, and to be honest, it's not something, it's taking up space in my cupboard. I'll just sell it out and get some money and, I don't know, use the money for something else. But yeah, maybe I'm about to upset all the people who are like, you made a video about Lego investing, and now, yeah, I'll fully admit that was not a smart Lego investing decision, but it was just do I fancy 40? Yeah, I fancy £40. That's fine.
So do you not have any more 187 troopers anymore?
No, I have the built ones. I have a few.
Oh, okay, got it.
I just don't.
A sealed one.
Yeah, I just don't have a sealed box anymore. So yeah.
Got it.
Due to move to America, and then you can get a lot of Star Wars merch. I mean, that would probably be pretty expensive. I can't lie, but yeah, that's some way of doing it. I still have the mini scale executor, says Mr. Kiwi, from 8 months ago that I haven't built. My word. I've got that set. Hang on, I'll show you guys. While I do grab that, just a reminder, please do drop a like on the live stream, guys. Please do subscribe to myself and BlocksBricks if you haven't already. And it would be absolutely amazing if you consider donating with the link in the description, just to support my content going forward. Really, really appreciate it. It'd be amazing to get at least one donation with that link today to help out the channel. And here is the, it's got a little brick. There it is. It's a bit dusty. Yeah, I need. Oh, well, it's a bit dusty, but that's the Executor Star Destroyer. Very cool looking.
Pink Chocolate VR says General Grievous was the best. I have him in pieces and want to rebuild it, but I can't find all the pieces. Oh man, that sucks. Well, hopefully you can buy some of them on the secondary market and get it together, because it's a nice build. I thoroughly enjoy that one, and I ended up finding a second one, so I have a sealed General Grievous as well.
Nice.
So I'm keeping that one to see how high it goes. But I paid a fair amount. I think I paid probably about $70 for it.
Yeah.
So which is way above what the retail value was, but hopefully it keeps going up.
Yeah. Flowbricks says hello and goodbye. Well, I assume Flowbricks was just stopping.
What's up, Flowbricks?
But Flowbricks, thank you so much for tuning in. Very, very briefly. And please do drop a like on your way out if you've probably already left at this point, so you probably can't even hear me. Yeah, the other buildable Technic character was that looked really cool, was one of the ones that never actually released, which was the 501st Trooper on AT-RT. Have you seen that?
The 501st Trooper and the AT-RT?
Yeah, so essentially this was a leaked, well, I don't know if it was leaked, I don't know if Lego themselves showed it, but it was a 501st Trooper AT-RT buildable Technic. It was, try and find a picture of it online. Here we go. Yeah, so it was gonna look like that.
Oh wow, well that would be pretty cool. Kind of like the 501st that came out.
Yeah. I mean, but as a Technic style.
Oh, it's a Technic build. Oh, I see. So it's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually would be pretty cool.
This was, it says this clone trooper is an unreleased, built with a small. Yeah, so this would have been a Technic-y set. The other one that they didn't release. This is from the Lego Star Wars book, by the way, the big one. That one.
Oh man, that would be so sweet, bro. See, that one looks good, and it's the Technic build. So some of them do look wow. It's just when they're doing like the people, like real people. It kind of throws it off a little bit.
Lego has officially. Go on, sorry.
No, I was gonna say gamers talking about leaks again.
Yeah.
Lego.
I was saying Lego has those are in Lego's book. I'm not sharing
Okay.
images on the Lego black market. Those are in the big book. That I don't know if I'll ever buy that book, but I feel like if I don't, then it will go up in. It's gonna go up in value, isn't it? And people like us who go, oh, it's too expensive, and then in 10 years' time when it's like £1,000 for this limited edition thing, we'll be like, oh, I wish I'd bought it. But it's so silly. That big book. I don't understand it with the limited edition box or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
did you hear about? I know you did because I seen you liked the same video that I liked about the Qui-Gon variant.
Yes. Very interesting. I didn't check my Qui-Gon, so I don't actually know.
I do have it. I'm pretty sure I have the red one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very strange thing, and I think the thing that started this was an M&R Productions video where he was answering. It was like the Ask M&R Q&A series, and he mentioned it, and then suddenly people went, and it went up to like $200 for this literal change in the face. Yeah, which is insane.
M&R.
and he didn't actually he doesn't actually own one himself, which is fairly misfortunate for the guy. But yeah, how strange is that? Yeah. Now, I don't know what's interesting. Sometimes this differs between America and Europe. And when I see phenomenon like this, often I think, oh, it's an American thing because everyone's got it. So there are so many people who have it, and I think, oh, it's just got to be an American thing. Matt, maybe that's my theory. I don't know who actually... I haven't met anyone in the UK who seems to have had one. But it is reported... What? Kanan. You know that Kanan minifigure? Kanan from Star Wars Rebels. He was a Jedi character, and he had black hair for the first month that set was out, and a black beard. And then they changed it so it'd be brown with a brown beard. That black-haired Kanan is worth like 300 plus.
Just kidding.
So whether that Qui-Gon is going to be the second Kanan,
another Kanan.
Interesting question.
I thought I had the. Yeah, I do, but it's the brown hair one. Remember, I got it in the when I bought the tin, the collectible cards, and it came with this one, but seems like it's a brown one.
Yeah, that's the brown one.
Is that the one you're talking about?
No, that's the more common one. The less common one is what happened where in the first month of them releasing that minifigure in the Ghost set, it had a black beard and a black hairpiece, and then they changed it out after the show came out. Now, one thing I don't understand is I have it and I live in Britain. Okay, interesting. One thing I don't understand is why they haven't done that with Jason Syndulla in the Ahsoka series. Do you know what I'm talking about? In the Ghost, the new Ghost, the Ghost in Phantom 2, Hera's son, who has green hair in the show and brown hair in the Lego set. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't, to be honest.
I think the chat will know who I'm talking about. Yeah. They have not switched. He clearly has green hair in the show, and his minifigure has brown hair. Completely inaccurate, and they haven't switched it out, which is really interesting. So, I don't know.
I wonder if they'll realize it and switch it out at some point.
Yeah, but why would they switch out something so small as this Qui-Gon, and then not switch out something as glaringly obvious as the Jason, which is Finch Dallow is another interesting example of that. You weird Lego Star Wars minifigures that have gone up.
I tried to get that one. I thought I bought the set and I'm hoping it was in there, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Got the non-valuable one.
And what I think is crazy is that actually, obviously, it wasn't being publicized much at the time, and it's really come out as a thing now that it's gone. But at the time, if you had bought the Lego set previously, and you could prove to Lego that you'd bought the set, they would send you the replacement Finch Dallow minifigure. So there would be people who have now both versions of the minifigure because they requested it from Lego.com, cool. Which is just so lucky.
That is cool.
Spencer, lucky. Nice to see you, bro. How are you? Welcome. Spencer Mason Morgan is in the chat. Nice to see you. As is Never Too Old for Lego. Good to see you here. Flowbricks says Qui-Gon is literally just different ink used. Yeah, I know, but that's somehow worth like $100 or whatever it is now.
And it appears that it's coming from the factory in Mexico, which I'm assuming the factory from Mexico kind of floods mostly in the United States, Canada, and the surrounding areas. So it's sometimes hard to make its way across the ocean, but I'm sure it can happen.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked mine myself, so I honestly don't know. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, if I did, I probably should have. Part of me thinks that the hype will die down and the price will drop. Like that's one of my theories is that it will go up and be like the next Fintalo. But my other theory is that the price will drop fairly quickly after the hype dies down, and that people who would have sold it for this peak for like $200, will then be able to buy it back for like 20.
I mean, which one do you think would be the more accurate one, the reddish one or the actual brown one, the one that's
the brown one? The brown one, I think, is the more accurate. Yeah. But it depends. If you're a minifigure collector, then you can sell your one. I mean, have you got it? Are you able to show us on the stream?
Yeah, I'll show you right now. I don't have one to compare it to, but it looks more reddish to me. But I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Well, we should be able to tell if you hold it nice and close to the webcam. This is also the first stream I turned up to in ages. Twinning. Well, really good to have you here. Really good to see you. Yo, what's up? Hey, Techno Studs, welcome. Doctor, hello. Good to see you.
So put them inside. As soon as I seen the video, I'm like, oh, let me go check. And I seen that it looked like the reddish one, and I ended up taking Darth Maul out of the cockpit area. I'm like, I'm not gonna let Qui-Gon get dusty anymore then by keeping him outside.
Yeah.
And I put him inside, but he doesn't get too dusted. But here he is. And I'm just gonna take off the hair really quick so you guys can see, and hopefully you guys get a good shot at it. But here it is. Hold on.
Flowbricks, I agree. Flowbricks says if I had it, I'd just sell it and buy the common variant and pocket the £200. That is, that is the rare variant, Ed.
Yeah, it is, huh?
It's not focusing very well, but oh no, maybe pull it back slightly, just cover your face. Yeah, it doesn't really want to focus, but oh, maybe move it slightly over your eye. I don't know. There we go. I don't know, but everyone here can clearly see that that's redhead Qui-Gon. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I looked at him like, oh, it is a variant. So I went and grabbed him and put him in the cockpit so he doesn't stay outside and get dusty.
Yeah, that's cool. Gamer though says, Ed, a recommendation: don't sit him down to avoid cracking. Is it? Yeah, but I don't think the cracking is actually studs, is it? That cockpit isn't studs.
No, it's not studded. No, I'm not putting it through the studs. So I'm laying them in there really. So it's not like he's not using the studs.
Yeah, fair enough. TBB, did you see my profile pic?
I really liked it.
I didn't see your profile pic. I'm not sure I want to, Doctor. Let's have a look. Is this me as a very old person? I can't tell really. It's such an old person that I really couldn't work it out. It's probably me. He's probably put me as a. I mean, I can't really tell it's me, and if that's what I look like when I'm older, then I think I'll need some sort of exorcism. But thank you for that, Doctor.
I don't think it really looks like you, man.
No, I don't think so either, but I assume that's what he's done. Surely the cracking only affects the legs, isn't it? Only the head that's different. That's true, Mr. Kiwi, actually, yeah. If the head is the thing that's the different thing, the exclusive, exciting part. But I totally agree with you, Flowbricks. I would.
I could sell the head separately, right?
yeah. I agree with what Flowbricks says. Just pocket the extra cash.
I might put that away, that set, and then because I do still want to pick up another one because I love Qui-Gon. Is one of my favorite minifigs, so I want to pick up a second set, and then hopefully I can see that variant. But I'm definitely gonna go because I snapshot the video. I snapshot the dates and the barcode or whatever. I'm gonna go to my local Walmart, see if I can find any of them. I doubt it, but worth a shot.
Yeah. Flowbrick says, I can't wait till I start collecting episode 1 figs. I'm currently on Rogue One. Why are you on Rogue One? Is it because Andor's coming out and you figure that they're going to rise in value first, so you want to get them? But do you want to collect all of the minifigures? Is that what you're doing? Which is an ambitious thing. I did once have that goal, and then I was like, you know what, it'd be far too expensive, and I'm not. Ryan Seville did an incredible video about Lego Star Wars, collecting all the Lego Star Wars minifigures from the Skywalker saga, and I'm actually in that video giving him some advice on how to do it. So do check it out; it's really good. but he's the only person I know to have actually done that and completed
Yeah, I would love
his
to do it,
collection.
but then it would like take money away from buying like the new sets as the sets that are coming out. It's a penny pincher for sure.
Yeah, and baby, so that's probably more of a priority than all
that's the
Lego
main
Star Wars
reason.
minifigures.
Yeah.
Because Rogue One is awesome. Yeah, I mean it is awesome. That's true, but I just don't know why you'd start with. It doesn't seem like a logical place to start to me. I would start with either the prequels or the originals or the sequels, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean if you didn't get the Rogue One figs at the time they came out, I did get most of them. So I don't have all of them, but I have quite a few uncommon ones from Rogue One, and I'm looking forward to, I actually think that Yavin base set, I don't know if you ever did you get a sealed one of that one, Ed, before it retired?
Yeah, I did. It's sitting right there. I only got one of them though, but I did get one.
Yeah, I reckon that is going to be a big value jump when Andor comes out, because I read an interview with, I think it was Tony Gilroy, who's the showrunner or the creator, one of the other, but he was saying how that's going to be a big location in the Andor series. Yavin, the Yavin base. So I just think, that we may see a little jump in value, especially if people want the U-Wing that's reportedly coming out to go with it. We might see a pretty big value jump for that set, which is why I personally bought one. So we shall see.
Well, that'd be cool.
Flo says, I'm collecting 10 figures from different themes, officials, and customs for my fig stand. Ooh, nice. Were you going to say something, Ed? Sorry.
No, I said long are the day. I was gonna say long are the days of me getting 2 of each set.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, time. I mean, long are the days of us getting 100 likes on these live streams. So yeah, time flies, eh? Time flies. But we are nearly 45 minutes through the live stream, and we got 25 likes. Woo! So let's see if we can get 30 likes, guys. Please do hit that like button, and it would be absolutely fantastic if we got a donation with a link in the description to really support the channel as we go into this new week, and hopefully get some more content out to you within the next couple of weeks. So please do consider donating to support the channel. Currently have 3 sets for Revenge of the Sith, Jedi Fallen Order, and Survivor: A New Hope, Solo, and Mando. Oh, nice. Cool. Can we reach 50 likes is the new 100? Yeah, people are being stingy. Bring back the finger snapping days. That's what I say.
Yeah. Really.
But yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of odd that it gets to that, but I don't know. People maybe just, there's so many YouTube channels out there that people, especially people, are just creating their own channels as well. So not as many people tune in. And yeah, I don't know if they just get stingy with the likes. I don't know if some people just don't like building their I don't know what you call it, a list or playlist or whatever of all the like videos you have. So we go on. I don't use that as a list. If I want to create my own list, I'll just create my own list. So I don't think of my like list as an actual playlist.
Oh, I'm the same. So. Yeah. Flowix says Solo was so expensive. I hate it. Well, Solo, I do own quite a few sets from the Solo film. I did go out and pick them up. Maybe last summer. So I own sealed the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, the Imperial cargo train thing. There is another one that I own from Solo that I'm trying to think of, but I can't remember which one it is. I own the AT Hauler, which is the white one, built up, and the Speeder. There is another Solo set, a bigger Solo set that I just can't remember what it's called now. But Solo sets were expensive. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But that's because the film wasn't popular when it released, and once again, they've gone up in value since then. Techno Studs. Brit, do you remember commenting on my Lego web shooter video? I'm on a new account and I'm going to make an updated design soon. I don't personally remember that video. That sounds really harsh, but I've been so busy lately. But I'm sure it was a good video if I did leave a comment on it, and best of luck creating an updated design, Techno Studs. I own Han Solo as a Mud Trooper. Oh, yeah. I've got the Han Mud Trooper thing. That's a good one. But I'm trying to think of what the Solo wave is. What was in that Solo wave? Maybe I'll look it up. Lego Star Wars Solo sets. Solo, A Star Story.
Leviticus Cornwall, welcome, sir. What be going down, people of the world?
Ah.
Building some Lego.
Okay, so I'll show you the Solo sets that I've got. This one I have built up, so I've got that one built, and actually on a display stand, which is quite cool. This one I do not have. I'd quite like to get this. Don't currently have that one. I've got this one sealed. Quite like to build that. Which is a companion set with the white one. This set I have built, which is a cool one, speeder bikes.
Nice.
This one I got at the time, actually. I didn't have to go back and buy this one. This was a birthday gift to me back in 2018. And this one is a sealed one. Really do want to build that Millennium Falcon at some point. Although I feel like the build is going to now feel quite outdated, considering it's been...
Do you want to build it?
I don't know whether I want to keep it sealed or not. But some of the minifigs in that are very cool. Maybe I'll open it just for the minifigs. And the Imperial TIE Fighter, which I think is probably the best TIE Fighter that's not a UCS set that we've had. I really don't think that this can be beaten by the downscaled ones. So that's a really cool one. So I think that's all that. No, there's a battle pack. There's a battle pack. I don't have this battle pack, but I have the Range Trooper from it.
Actually, I think I have that battle pack. That's probably the only set I do own.
Yeah. A really good minifigure selection. Like this is like a Reddit post showing off some of the minifigures and some really good minifigures in this lineup.
That was that Captain Phasma right there.
No, that was like a Range Trooper. Hang on, I'll show you again.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, great stuff.
The gray one,
yeah. You've only got the battle pack. Oh, Green Goose. Well, you can always save up and get them. But what's interesting is I think Lego has actually slightly decreased in value in the last year. I mean, I don't follow it religiously, but I think the interest has died down ever so slightly since COVID, and that's been reflected with YouTube views as well, as I'm more than open about. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How does that? Aha, I see. TBB, do you own the Solo Darth Maul? I do. I haven't actually built it up, but it's in the book. I have that book. Have you got that visual dictionary, Ed, with the Darth Maul from Solo?
Is that the recent one that came out?
No, the recent Darth Maul was the 25th anniversary on the back. This one was a...
I don't think so.
No, it's still available, I think, if you want to buy it fairly cheap.
No, I got the new one, with the 25th anniversary one.
Yeah, they did one
once when you told me about it. I went and found it.
Yeah. But you got it before I did, actually. But I did manage to get that one. Best wave of all time is the Rogue One. Wow, bold claim there. Only R1 Rogue One set I have is Krennic's Shuttle. Ooh, that is a good set to have.
It's one of the best ones.
Yeah, I dare say it might be the best one. People have said the U-Wing's really good, but as someone who owns both of them, I think that the Krennic Shuttle is the best. Very good set. The last two visual dictionaries we've had Darth Maul, and we need someone new. Well, is it the last two? Maybe. We had Finn back in 2017. But I agree, it's nice to have variety.
I have a hard time finding them at my local bookstore. I go to Barnes and Nobles, and it's very, very common to go and find the book, and people had just ripped it open and taken the minifigure, stole the minifigure,
really?
And put the book back up. Yeah.
Well, people just straight up do that, do they?
Oh yeah,
wow.
And I'm surprised that they haven't been able to stop that. I'm like, well, you guys should put those somewhere behind the counter or something, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta start putting those books behind the counter, because I mean that's literally what makes them sell.
Yeah, that is bad. I think I've only seen that a couple of times, which is not the actual books. I've never seen one of the books ripped, but the magazines. A couple of times I've been into shops and seen that the packs are missing from the magazines, but yeah, I haven't seen it that often. Right, C-3PO now has a head, and to be honest, it looks really good. I really like it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only image that comes to my head is it kind of looks like he's got a bit of a goatee. I don't know whether that's just me, but I don't know if I can. He's got the well, I would say, Ed, you had a goatee at one point, but you don't anymore. It's a more fully fledged beard now.
Yeah. When I want to clean it up, Cynthia says she likes it best when I clean everything off and just have my goatee set.
Yeah.
Makes you look younger.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Right.
Oh, I didn't have, when she met me, I didn't have this gray either.
Yeah. Top 3 Lego Star Wars playsets: the Kylo Ren shuttle from 2019, Krennic shuttle from 2016, and the Battle on Scarif 2016. I disagree. I agree with the Kylo Ren shuttle 2019, which is a fantastic set. Krennic shuttle is okay, but it's not the best in terms of interior and play features. It's a little bit flimsy when the spring-loaded shooters fire out. I think the Dark Falcon or the Ghost, the new Ghost, I might get hate for that, but I think those are genuinely some of the best Lego Star Wars playsets we've seen. The Battle on Scarif is nowhere near the top of my list, I think. I think that might just be because you like Rogue One. I don't think it's objectively the best by any means, BlocksBricks, but you can argue with me. You like Kylo's tie. Oh, that was a good one, to be fair. Okay, bag 10 then. Time to open up. Pretty small bag, this one. I think this is shoulder blades. The shoulders of 3PO. Oh, and once again, we have a plastic bag inside a paper bag. Not sure. Where's the Lego environment team? They need to see this.
Still got nothing but plastic here.
Yeah. Well, at least this is paper, but... Oh, no, there's a piece in there. Pieces really do stick to these paper bags. That is a downside. That you have to really double check. Have you ever seen a paper bag, Ed?
No.
Oh,
I've
wow.
yet to see a paper bag here.
Very much a European
I haven't
thing.
been buying some of the newer sets like I used to when I first started, but I just bought these 2 sets and still no paper bag.
Yeah.
The last ones I've opened, they have no paper bags yet. Not a single one.
Yeah.
I think they're more keen to helping the environment over where you live than they do here.
Yeah, but then again, they're not being undermined by the government here. So
Exactly.
I feel like anything Lego does to preserve the environment in America is pretty much meaningless at the moment. So yeah. I don't blame them for cleaning up Europe first because America's not really doing their share at this point in time. One out of the Legos that you own, what is your favorite one? Mine is the 2023 Avengers Tower. Is that the big Avengers Tower, Techno Studs? Is that the big one? Or
the new one? The new Avengers Tower?
I don't know.
I would like to get that one. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to get around to it because it's so expensive and I have a lot of Star Wars sets that I'd rather get, but it's a very nice set. It looks cool.
Flowbrick says he's rebuilding the AT-AT. Sorry, I didn't even answer the question. I'll go back, sorry. Out of the Lego sets I own, what's my favorite? Razor Crest, UCS Razor Crest. Immaculate UCS set, excellent minifigures, brilliant interior, really detailed and accurate stuff. So, yeah, I would go with the UCS Razor Crest, which I dare say is better than the Falcon, still.
It's like not a play scale. It's
minifig scale.
Playable UCS set.
Yeah.
That made sense.
And I actually think I am going to like it more than the AT-AT when I get around to building the AT-AT, just because of the build experience. Building the Razor Crest was really fun, and everyone has told me that building the AT-AT is going to be pretty frustrating. Now, I'm going to try and go into it with a positive mindset, but I'm not ruling out throwing it out. No, I would, because Brick Citrus has sponsored that series, so I think that would probably be fairly disrespectful. But, yeah, let's just say I'm not... I don't think it's going to overtake my favorite Lego Star Wars spot. However, Slave 1 / Death Star.
Ooh.
Maybe.
That's going to be cool. I really got to save up for that Death Star, man.
Yeah, me too.
I have to get it.
Yeah, I can't count on being in land for that now. Yeah. I was like, oh, great, I've got to start saving. Oh, well. I can't believe we might be getting a new Ventress before a new Count Dooku. Well, yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, that rumor. Ventress potentially returning to Lego Star Wars, which would be welcome. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Is that going to be in a new set?
Sorry?
It's going to be in a new set?
Yeah, I don't know which set. Is it the V19 torrent that's rumored to be coming? I'm not up to date with Lego Star Wars rumors, really. And then again, as someone who aspires to be in LAN, it's not something that I'll ever really cover. But I think it's the V19 torrent that's rumored to be coming. So we shall see. We'll see. Flowbricks says, UCS Razor Crest is fantastic. I want it, but don't think I'll own it for a while. Well, just be careful it doesn't go and retire on you. So make sure you put some money aside for it before it's gone. Because that is going to be a really desirable Lego Star Wars set, I think, when it's gone. I can't see it not being, because it's just that good. It's just gorgeous, that set. Yeah, V19 Torrent with clone pilots. Ooh. Nice. Nice.
V19, nice.
So I know I'm going to be broke in the summer, but no change there. So nothing new. But yeah, new Clone Wars stuff is good, but you're saying Clone Wars is mid, Flowbricks. But I think, yeah, the Clone Wars hype may have died down ever so slightly since the end of Clone Wars. So we need a new Bad Batch. I mean, it's a shame that they ended it, but I understand why, because Season 2 was really boring. So the ratings for Season 2 were really bad. And then Season 3 turned out to be really good. And then it's like, oh, but by that point, they'd already cancelled it because Disney look at it and go, that's not making enough money.
Yeah. They kind of shot it down with Season 2, which I still found entertaining, but yeah, definitely not like the first season. The first season was really fun.
And the third season, I felt like built the stakes back up really well. I enjoyed Season 3. But nowhere near, I don't think, how much I enjoyed Rebels or... which you haven't watched, have you, Ed?
No, man. I still haven't
Shame
seen
on you. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Nowhere near how much I enjoyed Rebels or Clone Wars. Techno Stud said it would be really good to get a new Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Yes, that would be good. Especially to go with the Ahsoka and Anakin that are currently on shelves. I mean, they're putting together a real dream lineup for so many people. But the question is whether it's gonna pay off, or whether Lego are just a couple years too late with this Clone Wars stuff. And 2020 may have been the time. But we'll wait and see, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I just much prefer live shows and live movies than I do, animated. Yeah, the animated versions. But not that I don't enjoy them. I've seen not most of it, but I've seen some of I think like the first 4 seasons so far.
Yeah.
Of the Clone Wars, and it's fun to watch. It is.
Yeah.
But I definitely prefer live action.
I think my granddad's the same, actually. Like, I watch all the live action stuff with him, and I have suggested watching the animated one. He's like, no, I just like the live action one. So, although he hasn't really tried it, but we're looking forward to. We actually finished Skeleton Crew together over the half term. I'd already finished it, but it was nice to watch it with my grandparents. And then the next thing to look forward to is Andor season 2. Which the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is actually just how much of it there's going to be. It's going to be a 12-episode series, which is great. Which is really good. It's just going to be a bit slow. I'm sure I've already set my expectations for, every week it's going to be a little bit of a slow burner. I'll probably want to rewatch it all after it's come out. And then, because rewatching Andor, I enjoyed it so much more. Because I think I'd come out of Mando Season 2 on that huge high of Luke Skywalker. Every week there's a new character. There's really exciting. Mando Season 2 was amazing. And then we had Andor, which wasn't bad, but it was just slow. And it suddenly slowed the pace of Star Wars to a much more mature, slow, gritty pace. And I wasn't used to it, and I wasn't ready for it, and which is why I didn't really enjoy it at the time. And then when I came back to it, I was like, yeah, you know what? This is really good storytelling. But I still wish they would release them, if they are at the same sort of pacing as last time, I wish they would do 2 in 1, just so that you've got that narrative building a little bit more quickly, like a snowball. Otherwise, it feels like a really slow journey. So we'll see. I don't think they're going to do multiple releases, but it just depends how much. But they are jumping in time. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a monologue, so feel free to interrupt me. But they are jumping in time with Andor. I'm having a conversation with myself. They are jumping in time with Andor, I think. They said it's going to go all the way up to where Rogue One is. So maybe it will be faster.
Oh, wow. That'd be cool.
Because I think it takes
When does it come out again?
April 22nd. Green Goose has put it in the chat. April 22nd.
Oh, nice.
So not long. I imagine soon. Have we got the trailer? We haven't had the trailer yet, have we?
I haven't seen one.
No. I think we've seen teasers, but nothing like leaked teasers. But I don't think they've actually released a trailer. So where is the trailer?
Broke boy Krennic and Andor. What does he mean by broke boy?
I don't know.
Krennic?
I don't know. I like Krennic though. He was a great villain. Really good.
Yeah.
We got a teaser. But we didn't get it. We got very little. Like, was that the one that was part of another Disney. There was a reel, an Instagram reel that was like a Disney Plus advert, and in that it had a couple of clips of Andor, like seconds. It had Cassian Andor walking and then a ship, I think. Maybe stormtroopers.
It's like a short clip then.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that counts as a trailer yet. They need to drop the trailer because they need to build some hype. Because we're not that far away. In fact, yeah, we're less than 2 months away. It's April 23rd. Sorry, April 23rd. It's Feb 23rd today. So yeah. Are we blind? Deploy the Andor hype. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It will be nice to... And I think now that I know what I'm expecting from it, I'm not going to put the expectations that it's going to be like The Mandalorian. And that's why I didn't enjoy it the first time. Because I was like, this is nothing like what I like. And yeah, it wasn't. But it doesn't necessarily mean it was bad. It was just different. Apparently, Krennic is going to be raising money because he's over budget in Season 2. Really? I don't know. It sounds like a really boring... They're not helping the case that Andor's boring, are they, Green Goose? Well, the clip that comes to mind is Bernie saying, "I'm once again asking for your financial support."
$27. It's funny. He always says $27.
Why 27?
Hey, I don't know. I think that's like the average that was like given to him during his campaign.
Right.
You know, his little grassroots movement or whatever.
Yeah.
And the average was $27.
Okay.
I still get messages from him. Donate $27. We're doing this. I mean, he's fighting the good fight. He's always been fighting the good fight.
Oh,
but
yeah.
people want to label it as socialism. I'm like, that's not what it is. But go on.
Yeah. Well, no, I have a lot of admiration for him. I mean, I think actually in this fairly dark period in American politics, he is really the only real opposition I've seen to what's going on, and that's just from the UK. But he is always speaking out about it, and I think a lot of he's not even a Democrat anymore, is he? I think he left. A
good question. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But they did him dirty during the elections. They really did. It when you see that he won the election, right? So or the state during the primaries, and he wins a state, and where typically the majority of the electoral vote goes to him because he won the states, it was the opposite. The electoral went to Hillary.
Really?
I'm like, how does that happen? How is that the voice of the people?
Yeah.
Like he won the state fair and square. He should be getting the majority of the electorate, and that's not what happened.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So it blew my mind that even though the people voted for him, the electorate was like, screw it. I'm still going to go give my vote to Hillary.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really follow. I wasn't really that into American politics at the time. I would have been quite young when that was all happening. Ed can't help himself. Politics. No, technically it was me that time. Technically it was me.
I know it's hard not to. I really enjoy talking about it. I just enjoy the fight for the people, especially the people that don't have a voice. It's just, it's something I'm passionate about. So you guys follow my Facebook page. That's all it is. I'm not gonna tell you what my Facebook page is, though.
Yeah. Someone said, do you see what happened in London? I don't really know what you mean in London, but no. And no, that's not true. Keir Starmer is not the most unpopular Prime Minister in the UK, but in the UK history, but that's just simply not true. I know we live in a post-truth society, but come on. That's my favorite phrase, a post-truth society. I think that sums up where we live. But anyway, here we go. the tears of the chat. Oh dear, I think I've hit a nerve. Well, all right. We'll move on. Oh, I do find it. I know I shouldn't, but I do find it quite funny winding people up sometimes. But oh well. Yeah. Sorry. I like to wind up a reformer once in a while, but oh well. Anyway, I said that really poshly, didn't I? Wind up a reformer. Moving on. Neo Wolf, hello, welcome. We just passed the hour mark, and I'm very, very nearly at the end of. Well, I've actually got one more bag to do with C-3PO, and then that's it. This bag 11, and then so hopefully I'll finish him today, which is going to be good.
If you haven't done so, guys, smash on the like button. We're at 30 likes, so it's pretty good. Let's try to get to 50 by the end of the stream. That would be nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to address political stuff in the chat. I saw someone saying that there's a petition out there with 5 million signatures. There was a much bigger petition called the general election last year, which he won in a landslide. So I'm not sure a little petition is going to overthrow the government, I'm afraid. But listen, we can always disagree on our politics, but we can enjoy our shared love of Lego and Star Wars and come together as a community. So I suggest we move on from the politics.
Just love each other, guys. That's it, man. That's what this channel is about. That's what our streams are about. We just like to enjoy the community, love each other. I know there's a lot of heat and a lot of people, just fighting back and forth. And I hate that politics has come to that. It's become very divided.
Oh yeah.
And I think that is the intent of some people out in the world. It's just to divide us. And that's not what it should be. And Lego brings people together, and that's what we should keep it as. Bring everybody together with the Lego love.
Yeah, 100% agree. Krennic would fix the UK. I mean, it sounds like Krennic 2028. Well, I mean, if he has to beg for money, I'm not sure. But then again, I mean, we are pretty much out of money in the Western world anyway, so it probably would be quite fitting. But anyway, I think that is bag 10 of 3PO done. There we go.
Wow.
So he now has no hands, but he has some arms. Looking really good.
Almost done there, man.
Yeah, I know. The only thing is, it looks
really good.
It looks like he's leaning backwards. Like it looks like he's doing. That's the only annoying. Like I don't.
Yeah, he does. Like he looks in the TV show. I think that they intended it to him be that way.
Really? Because I don't.
Yeah, look at the box. He's kind of like that's how he walks in the show. He's a little lean back and does his whole.
Yeah. TBB, do I pay taxes? Well, I don't have a. These are financial. I'm not going to answer financial questions, but it's fair. Everybody pays taxes because you pay taxes on your value-added tax when you go to the shop and you try and buy something. You have to pay tax, so everyone pays tax. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about my financial situation, but I'll give you a clue. This is my job. This is essentially my job. So unless I get like a $100 grand donation via the link in the description. I don't think I'll be paying taxes on my, but we'll see. Who knows? I can't really talk about my tax information on YouTube.
I'll tell you this much: I paid a lot more than Elon did and Trump did in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, well, good for you. Flowbrick says, "I love the 3PO set. Got it for Christmas. Top 3 of 2024." Well, I'll give my sort of thoughts and review of it in a little bit. I'll get to. Moving on to bag 11. But yeah, speaking of donations, if you do want to put in even £1, I mean, I put a £20 donation goal there because that is what I estimate the next video to cost in terms of time and in terms of thumbnails and all that stuff, so and editing. So it would be really brilliant if we could attempt to reach that with a link in the description. But of course, if we can't, that's okay too. Okay. I've probably paid more tax than Elon, says Mr. Kiwi.
I'm sure you have.
Ooh, we got a minifigure. I forgot there was a minifigure in this set. That's exciting.
Oh, does it have the C-3PO?
Yeah.
It does, right? It does.
The dual molded legs.
Yeah, with the dual molded legs.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Flowbase is not donating to a Keir Starmer fan. Well, I can assure you that your donation is not going to make its way to Keir Starmer, so your donation will be used for the channel. If you do choose to donate. Right, here's the 3PO minifigure. I'm technically not supposed to put it together till the end, but who cares? And yeah, we have the minifigure that is better than the sail barge, which costs more money. You can see my fingers kind of covering it, but that dual molded leg, really, really cool. Very detailed, arm printing. This is a 10 out of 10 minifigure. Like, side leg printing.
Best C-3PO out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is. There is literally nothing they could have done better on this. So... 10 out of 10, amazing minifigure, well done Lego. Should have included it in the sail barge because we actually paid a lot of money for that sail barge. So that's my only criticism, but it's not even a criticism of this set. Okay. Okay, Gamer29. Where are we? What is the biggest set you own? Biggest set I own is the biggest Lego Star Wars set so far anyway. The Ultimate Collector Series. What's it called? Millennium Falcon. There we go. Flowbricks is saying, actually, it's technically not a 10 out of 10 because it's not a chrome. Okay, well, in the grand scheme of things, I think it is a 10 out of 10.
The chrome one, yeah.
Yeah.
Wish I had it, but no.
Yeah. We got 17 viewers on my screen, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much to everybody who's currently tuning in. Really appreciate you guys. This is a great opportunity to engage with the LEGO community and just chat and enjoy each other's company. So yeah, just please drop any questions and I'll try and answer them. Forgive me if I can't get around to everybody's comments, but it's really lovely to have a good amount of people here today. Lego Tours NI, I'm not sure if I welcomed you in, but welcome. It says, how's your acting going? Really good. I had the last week off. It was our half term, so I went home, enjoyed some time with the family, and yeah, going really well. Tomorrow I've got to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to stay there till 7 o'clock at night. Back-to-back classes, starting with a 5.5-hour play study, so kill me now. No, it's not that bad. I do enjoy what I do, but it's just intense. So going really well. Thank you so much for asking. And hopefully that answers your question as well about uni as well, Spencer. The figure probably has like one line of printing, which makes it inaccurate. Okay, well, not that I can see. Not that I can see. Yeah, just drop questions. Make TVB Prime Minister. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be opposed to it one day. We'll see. Although I reckon people would ask me, what are your qualifications? I'd be like, well, I did an acting and musical theatre degree, so...
I mean, more qualified than our administration.
Yes, more than Elon, I'm sure. That's really good, says Lego Tours and I. Well, thank you. You're watching an advert for cheese. Well, I didn't request that on your screen, but I don't mind cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Went to the supermarket today, bought some cheese, so yeah. Lego, that's the only qualification you need. Huh? Go on.
So I love me some string cheese.
I reckon, like, I can see myself maybe in a few decades' time, if I don't continue being an actor for the rest of my life, like, I could see myself dabbling in politics. I'm not sure I would ever get to the Prime Minister's position. Maybe not. It would depend on things. But I reckon I would do a really good job in, like, as a minister in something, like a minister for the arts or a minister for education or something like that. Like, I reckon I'd be great at that. Whether I'd be prime minister or not, who knows? I reckon I've got the charisma to win an election. I'm just not sure if I could get the job done, but we'll see. We'll see. I reckon I could do better than a few of our previous ones, for sure. Let's get to the important question. Who is your favorite faction in Star Wars Outlaws? Ooh, well, I'm not all the way through the game. And at the moment, I'm trying to keep good relations with all of them. So for those of you who don't play Star Wars Outlaws, basically, you're a criminal called Kay, and you've got a little psychic animal called Nyx. And you go around and doing missions and things, a bit like bounty hunting. And you complete missions for, all right, BP. All right, you're getting hidden on the channel. You can't be putting inappropriate messages in the chat. So yes, you're not allowed on the channel. Where was I? Oh yes. So if you're in Star Wars Outlaws, you're working to build up your reputation as such with different factions, and to me they all seem like the same, don't they, Flowbricks? I don't really know. The Pikes are quite cool, but then again they're really harsh. I think the Hutts I get on best with, because it tells you whether you have a good reputation, a poor reputation, excellent reputation, or whatever. You've got a horrible reputation with the Pikes. I'm literally getting manhunted by them. Yeah, I haven't got to that point yet where they've literally got a kill squad on you. But it's really cool that you can. Like, the other day, I was just feeling like, you know what? I'm going to mess things up for the plot, and I'm going to start a space fight with these people, and it was fun. Yeah. So, that's what I like about an open world Star Wars game. All right.
I've been wanting to get myself a new PS5. So I'm still wanting to get it. So it's
if you
been
do,
on my mind, but
yeah,
we gotta put things behind. We've been buying honestly buying a lot of toys for the baby already.
Oh,
like
well, that's
a lot
good.
of our money went buying little clothes and little toys at Disney when we went out there.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm sure they're going to be very happy, baby. Especially when they discover their Lego collection. When he discovers his Lego collection, yeah.
Well, one day when he's old enough and I open the garage to him, he's got like, this is all yours right here, buddy.
Yeah, it's giving this is your, what's the quote from The Lion King? You know, where Mufasa's looking over and he says, this is your kingdom, and then Simba's there looking over, and it's got the music playing. That'll be your.
One day, this will all belong to you.
Yeah. That's it. You should film a video like that with your baby. When he's a baby, just looking over at the Lego collection. Hey Noah, welcome. Everything that light touches. That's it. Thank you. Everywhere the light touches. Yeah. Everywhere the light touches. Okay, right. We need to be much more appropriate. There you go. Thank you. Timing out. All right. People don't need to spam inappropriate words in the chat. I mean, it's not funny. So, yes, you've been timed out for 86,000 seconds. That's, yeah. So, yeah.
That's appropriate.
I'd say so. We're not going to use racist language in the chat at all. So,
that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else with that.
Sorry?
I said go somewhere else with that.
Yeah. Will your child be banned from where you are until he's old enough for it to be revealed, says Gamer.
Said a what?
Gamer's asking, will your child be banned from where you are, as in your Lego room, until he's old enough?
No, he won't be banned. Old enough for it to be revealed? For what to be revealed?
Well, I suppose to understand that the Lego will be his, but then, like, he'll probably just grow up surrounding it, and then one day he'll get the realization, and then... Yeah. That'd be quite cool. Your baby's teacher is in a school right now. That's a weird thought. That's what Snowman Films is saying to Ed. Your baby's teacher will...
Just ban this guy already, man. He's annoying me.
Oh, I think Mr. Kiwi's done it. I think Mr. Kiwi's gotten on with it. So.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Kiwi.
Yeah. I can imagine TBB renovating all of Number 10 Downing Street. Yeah, we'd have a Lego room for sure. We just have a really nice Lego room filled with Lego Star Wars stuff, but not with taxpayers' money though. Although no doubt the headlines would be Prime Minister spends £86,000 of taxpayers' money creating Lego Star Wars. And I have to come out and say, no, actually, I have a little side hustle, which is I make thumbnails for people. But yeah, I mean, that is something I have been doing recently. If anyone is interested, the offer is there. I do create, I'm happy to create quality thumbnails for aspiring Lego content creators. So just drop me a DM if you're interested, and we'll make something work. TBB, can we be in the cabinet? Well, I think my career would definitely be ended fairly quickly if I was appointing cabinet positions from YouTube. Just be like, who wants to be? Yeah, you can be the head of the armed force. But then again, I mean, that's pretty much what Trump did. He just looked on Fox News and went, yeah, you can be the defense secretary. So,
yeah.
Doesn't make much difference. Bailey Plays, hello, welcome. Yo. They're using multiple different accounts. Yeah, well, that's fine. Well, you can ban the accounts, the inappropriate accounts, so that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy with all the qualified people and all the generals that's been there for years on years and stuff like that. I have all this immense experience, and you pick that guy.
Yes, the Fox News host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And granted, he was like a major in the military, but yeah, that's not. I mean, it's fairly high rank, but I mean, I have a couple buddies that are lieutenant colonels, and I'm sure they don't think that they need to be there with the president giving them the advice when there's the heads of all the Joint Chief of Staffs and everything like that are there. That much more years of experience.
Yeah, you have to laugh. You have to laugh. Otherwise, it's the only thing I think it's the only thing keeping a lot of people sane over these next 4 years. You just have to find it funny. Otherwise, you'll find it really depressing and you'll just be really sad for 4 years about the state of things. But yeah, where are we?
A little shuttle here.
Sorry.
The shuttle.
Very nice.
You finished this one before, right?
Yeah. That's good.
I got one book done. Hey.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
I'm trying to hurry because I want to get to the actual pink droid here.
Yeah. That is the coolest minifigure in the set. They should have included one of those black troopers though. The shadow. Is it the shadow troopers? I'm trying to think. Whatever they're called.
For what?
With that Imperial transport, people were saying that they should have included one of those like Imperial shadow troopers or whatever that they included with the last time, and that would have been cool. But I still don't necessarily think that it's essential because the set is already really, really good as it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I like the Rebel troopers here. It's really cool.
Yeah. I'll switch the build cam so you guys can see what I'm getting up to. So you'll have a look here. There we go. Nice and... I love all these metallic-y gold pieces. We're about an hour and 15 minutes through the live stream, so thank you so much to everybody who's stayed, especially for people who've been here since the very start. Very grateful to you guys. Please, make sure you hit the like button. If you do want to donate to support the channel, the link in the description is always there. It would really be appreciated to help us hit that donation goal and get the channel moving, so please do consider that.
Deputy Prime Minister Block. Although I don't think I'd qualify over in the UK to be a politician of that type, but thank you.
Well, I don't. Well, I don't think it is. I think in the UK you don't have to be born in Britain to be Prime Minister. I think that's an American thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Because I think.
I know it is here, so.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah.
I think Elon would have probably pushed for himself to be president.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's already our shadow president.
Well, he likes to pull the strings, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Am I banned? No, Darth Lego, you're here. I mean, we're not doing giveaways, but you're here, so that's good. That's good. You're running for PM then, are you, Mr. Kiwi? Are you? Who was it? Oh yeah, Boris Johnson was born in America, so it definitely wasn't a. It's not a rule here.
Snowman said, "Don't you have some big boy uni homework or exam to study for?"
Well, I have lines to learn, but my lines have been pretty much learned, and I thought, you know what, best way to start the new term is with a live stream. So,
there you go.
Nice to sit back and chat and relax and enjoy.
You need some downtime, man. That way you can kind of, allow yourself to reset and reprocess and. Just that rest goes a long way when you're studying so much.
Yeah, and sleep schedule as well. Sleep schedule is also really important.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There we go. What's that? Very close to the end of 3PO now. I think just got to finish this hand, and then I've got to do the stand, and then that's it. So I'll give you guys my thoughts, and then probably wrap things up before the 2-hour mark. I don't feel like we'll drag it out to the 2-hour mark. I think we'll just finish up when it feels right. But yeah, so do stay with us. Any questions you've got either for me or BlocksBricks, please do just drop them in the chat. All right.
Yeah. I'm running for king, says Crane Goose.
Well, I did see what I thought was wild. The official White House Instagram posted "God Save the King" with a picture of the president, and I was like, okay, right, I know it's meant to be let's troll the libs, that type of thing, but really, constitutionally, that's a big red flag, because in America, the last time I thought that the last time they had a king, they were not very happy about it. So
not at all, man.
Yeah.
So much so we threw away our favorite drink.
Tea. You threw the tea in the sea. So yeah. I don't know, people be throwing their cokes in the sea now, but yeah.
And it's just crazy. It's, I was like, we're just joking around to get the libs off. Like, well, first of all, it's not affecting us other than like we think you guys look dumb when you say stuff like that. Like when Elon goes out and starts doing all this crap and doing I was just giving my heart out to you guys. Like, well, you can do this.
Don't do it on the line. Be careful.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't.
No. I know. Yeah. I know.
It's just ridiculous for them. It's like, he's not really doing it. And what's the big deal? And then they try to equate it to other people doing it. I'm like, that's not the same.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like you said, I'm going to laugh it off and just continue to live my life.
Yeah.
I just feel bad because we have a lot of people's lives being affected by, people are losing their livelihoods with everything that's going on. If I had joined the Department of Veterans Affairs and this was my first year, and I bought a house and I got myself everything because I got this great new job. Now I'm on my first year of probation. And they just lay you off because and they say they base it on your performance measures weren't up to standard. That's what they're sending everybody who was still on probationary period. That's messed up. That is really messed up. We're talking people that were, been working for a long time and we're happy to get the job at, to all these agencies and stuff. And some people moved to states, from one state to another to take positions. And now they don't have the job. That's pretty sad. I'm thankful that I'm not one of them and I'm exempt from all that working with the homeless veterans. So
yeah,
we're going to continue to push forward and that's it, man.
Yeah.
Build more Lego.
Sounds like a good plan to camp it out, build more Lego. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds very sensible. What was this? Oh, were you at uni as well, Spencer? I can't remember. I don't remember if you ever told me where you were going. I mean, obviously I haven't seen you in years, so I hope whatever you're doing well. But it's really nice to have you here. Oh, you just accidentally timed. Yeah, no, there were a lot of mischievous accounts and in some cases nefarious accounts. So the mods are being extra careful today. So yeah, apologies if they accidentally time someone out who they shouldn't be. I'm sure they'll amend that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know where these people are coming from, but I'm sure they're up to no good. So
time to build the stand then. That's 3PO. Time to build the stand up. I think it's got one more. Huh? Well, but the stand is almost. Well, I need to do the stand, and then I'll give my thoughts. So,
Nice.
we're probably approaching the end, but don't go yet, guys. We've got a bit longer to go. So, what's the like count on? 34. Can we get to 40? It'd be really good if we got 6 likes. So if there's 6 people watching right now, could hit the like button. It would mean a lot. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. There's a link to BlocksBricks in the description. And if we could get a donation with the link in the description, it would be a really big help for the channel. All right. Let's keep going. Guys, what should I get with $70 or with 80? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Lego Star Wars or Lego in general. Yeah, if you're specific, I can try and prescribe something for you.
That's a tough one for $70.
I'm trying to. The first one that came into my mind, and maybe this is not the right answer. Oh, you think that one? Okay.
Maybe.
The one that popped into my mind is the Ahsoka's T6. That's a really cool set if you enjoyed the Ahsoka series. But that was just literally the first one to pop into my head. Is that retired? Is that still here?
I think it's still here.
Yeah.
It'd suck if it was gone already.
Yeah.
I do have that one. It's a nice set. It really is.
No, I disagree about the skiff flow bricks. The desert skiff is too overpriced. If I only had $70 and I wasn't buying other things, I would not get the skiff.
Mm-hmm.
It's
wait to find that on a Black Friday sale.
Yeah. It's a fun build. It's a nice design. It goes really well with a sail barge, but I wouldn't.
It's severely overpriced.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for it full price. Oh, you already have the T6. Oh, well, there you go. That's good. You could always wait for that new 8080 pilot helmet that's coming soon. Literally in a couple of weeks now.
For sure. Save the money. Right. Save the money and get something better. But that pilot helmet, I assume that pilot helmet's gonna do really well, man.
Yeah, no, me too.
Really nice looking helmet.
Ah, so you can move 3PO's arm. I see. So that. Wait, what? So you can move. Hang on, I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you. So right. Here we have C-3PO, all finished and looking really, really good. I'll give you some sort of close-up angles there. Staring into your soul. He does sort of slouch a little bit, but that is accurate to how he looks. Really cool with the leg, the silver on the leg there, and the base. Now, I was looking at the instructions. Here's 3PO overall. I was looking at the instructions. Oh, it's worth showing you this as well. This is you get a 25th anniversary brick too, which is always nice. And then here's the plaque with the minifigure. And the instruction says that you can actually, if you move 3PO's arm, you can, in certain steps, you can switch out so that you've got him patting R2-D2 on the head, which is how I want to do it, really, because I'm displaying...
Yeah, put them next to each other.
Yeah. So let me try and work out how to follow these instructions then, and then we'll wrap things up. So I think it says, take this out. Okay. And then move that. Oh, I see. Right. And then. Aha.
Aha.
Hang on, I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
I just jumped ahead and cracked open bag number 6 too, so I can show you guys the pink droid here.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Have I messed up? No. Alright, hang on. Let's go back. So, this is there. Forgive me, guys. I'm just working out how to do this, so bear with. Ed, if you could read the chat just for a second, that'd be really good.
R2 on sale, the in with the 25th anniversary fig. Oh, nice. That's a good time to get it. R2. I think it was a really good set as well too. I think the mid scale of that is really nice. I'll probably get the Arc 170. That's a good one, Loop de Loop. I love the name, by the way.
Oh yeah, the Arc 170 is a good shout.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Kiwi has a 2006 Arc 170. Wonder if it will sell for much nowadays. That's a good question. What do you think it's doing to the price? Do you think it's driving it up?
I haven't been following it really.
Is it?
I haven't been following, so I wouldn't really know. My guess is that it wouldn't be driving it up. My guess would be there's an Arc 170 on shelves, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe. Okay, right. I've moved 3PO's. Here we go. Right, so now you can see he's sort of got his. Oh, I'll move up. Hang on. Now you can see he's sort of got his hand down as if he's patting R2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this space here for the first time. Hello. And I am going to track myself as I go over here.
Tracking. Bring the R2 down.
Get the R2. And then, now how does this go? How does it work? Like that, I think. If we bring it slightly further down, is it like that? Oh, well there goes his thingy. I think that's right. Is that it? Is that how you're supposed to do it? Like so, and then, hang on.
Oh, it's not tracking you at the moment.
Oh, wonderful. You've just got some nice close-ups of my family photos. That's... Hang on, give me a sec. Let me look up the R2-D2. Lego R2-D2. R2-D2. Hang on. Instructions. Do you mind reading the chat just one sec?
Oh boy. We got the imposter again, I guess. Mr. Steve Kilowatt saying that's not me. I guess some people are using fake accounts and using similar names, and it's confusing sometimes. Like I had the same issue with Dark Lego.
Yeah.
Creating fake accounts and stuff like that. So we apologize, Mr. Kilowatt. If it's not you, we apologize. We just there's a lot of negative banter and just stuff we don't want to see in our streams, that people are just playing their stupid games because they got stupid lives sometimes and they don't know what else to do. But we apologize, man, if it's you. But you banned the wrong one. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. Well, now he's coming in as Halo 3 fan. So we apologize. We'll unban you.
Okay. Where are we?
There's my pink droid.
Yay. Let's zoom in.
I got one more left that's going to be on here.
Ooh. Nice.
That's all of them, right?
I think so. You need right? You need the layer.
The layer, yeah. So there's 7 total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's zoom out by 1. Hang on. Right then. On my screen, you can see C-3PO and R2-D2 looking very nice indeed together, perfectly to scale, which is great. I actually have a display case for these, but with the Chewie, so I'm going to wait until I've got the Chewie built up, and then I'm going to display the 3 of them together. For now, I'll display them like this on my shelf, and it looks really cool. R2's antenna is technically on, although in the pictures it's off, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it fits even with the extensions to him on, and if you really wanted to play around with it, I suppose you could always add some of the extra bits and bobs that he has, like, I think you take this off, maybe not that one, maybe the other side. Where is it? No, it's not there.
A donation.
Willie has some type of things. Oh, have we got a donation? We have. Hello. This is a camera angle, isn't it? Hello. Hang on, I'll come back to the other camera angle. This is really weird. This feels very invasive. You can see the intimate details of my face, which is uncomfortable. Where is it? Here we go. Right, hello. The scale of the R2 and 3PO is really good. Yes, it is. And Paul Kahn, thank you so much for the £5 donation. Really generous. Thank you so much, Paul. Really grateful for your support. Dono Dab. Thank you so much, Paul. And yeah, the scale of the R2 and 3PO is really, really good. They look fantastic together. And I can't wait to display them side by side. So, really great. Ed,
it's definitely one of the ones Cynthia has not taken down from the Lego collection area. She's like, yeah, we got to keep those up.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Loop De Loop Adventure says I also have the build with Yoda. Oh, cool. I've got that one. It's people said it looked cursed, but I thought it looked okay. So, Ed, have you got a final update? As we passed the hour and a half mark, I'm probably going to wrap things up here.
I am on book number 2, and it won't take me long to finish the second little speeder here, the rebel one.
Yep.
So I got the first one done. I'm not even putting on the stickers because I'm literally gonna take this apart and put it right back in the box.
Yeah.
But I got that one done. The only thing I'm gonna keep out and put up on my shelf is, of course, the pink droid that I showed you guys. So she's gonna stay.
QT.
I don't know why I call it a she. It doesn't have to be a she, but I'm calling it a she.
Is named after a girl, QTKT, because KT was a girl. I think that's quite a sad story to do with the girl being terminally ill and then them naming a droid after her or something. So yeah, that is where it comes from, which is cool.
Oh, okay. Well, it's appropriate then a she.
Yeah.
But it looks nice. I love it.
Yeah, very cool.
Done. And then I'm hopefully maybe on the next stream I'll go ahead and pop this one open with you.
Yes, I've got that one sealed, but I left it at home, and I'm probably not going to build it around here because I've not got space to put all the little accessories out. That's probably a home build, but yeah, really cool. Okay,
yeah, it's 1186 pieces. That's quite a handful.
Yeah, a lot of little parts. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. It's been a really fun and exciting live stream, just chatting with you guys. I always really enjoy it. It's always a real highlight of my week. Really nice to build up the 3PO. Ed, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for your continued support of the channel and your friendship, and really grateful to have you here.
Pleasure.
And
always my pleasure, my honor.
And thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.